Hello chat, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to more space. Yes, space. We're gonna continue where we left off. Yes, I do have a new PNG model. Hi. Yeah, let's go space. Yeah. All right, so last time when we left off, we have Jeb and Bob on their way to the moon. Yeah, actually we just launched them towards the moon. And it's gonna take them a while to get to the moon. In the meantime, we can also do our thing to we can also plan our Minmus station. We're actually like kind of in the are we in a good position to launch the Minmus right now? Hold on. Let's set Minmus as a target. We just set Minmus as a target. Because like we set Minmus as a target. Only a 6-degree inclination, which is, you know, not a whole lot. So it probably won't be that much extra delta V to change inclination. Although, of course, it would save quite a bit of fuel if we did the inclination change. If we planned inclination, before reaching orbit. So we're trying to solve the conundrum of our rockets are just, this thing is just too heavy. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to launch the tanks with the tanks empty. We don't even need the oxidizer. We're just gonna have to launch with the tanks empty, I think. I think that's gonna be our best bet. We're just gonna launch with the tanks empty. And then we can like send up a tanker to like refuel it like later. So yeah. They'll just reduce the weight. It does have the capacity to carry enough to carry the fuel, but we just need to send up then we'll just have to send up a tanker. We can probably just send a probe, like a probe up there, like a probe with the fuel up there, and then just dock with it, transfer the fuel, and then just like crash it into Minmus or something, and just deorbit it into Minmus. That's the plan. That's my plan right now. That's the plan. Alright, this thing is still really heavy. Why is this thing so heavy? It has delta V. It's just really heavy for some reason. I don't know why it's so heavy. Anyways. Let's just add some boosters. Hello, Sheldon Pooper. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Are we gonna have to like attach more like rockets onto it? We could just attach some extra liquid engines, some extra liquid fueled engines. Let me yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We'll attach some smaller rockets. Some smaller liquid fueled rockets onto that. That'll just be like some Reliant engines. Oh, just for an extra boot, a bit of extra boost. Nice. That's too big. All right. This is good. Let's check our staging. We want to dump the. We want to make sure to dump the boosters first, because they'll probably because they're definitely gonna run out first. But after that, we should be fine. Yeah, I think this should be good. I think this should work. I think. Will it work? I don't know. We can do a quick test flight just to make sure this can actually launch. Let's see. Do everything? It supports 5 kerbals. Yep. Check. Who's going on board? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't really need anything else. Someone is gonna have to get on board at the station, though. And the station can actually work, because then we have the station in orbit around Minmus. Then we don't have to carry it. Then for like a Minmus landing mission, we don't have to, like, we're not gonna have to carry as much fuel because we can refuel from the station. Yeah, that's it's big. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Although, do I really want to carry oxidizer? I don't know. Let's add that. Let's just give this a test launch. Let's just give this a quick test launch. I forgot to add struts. I always forget the struts. And then everything just ends up wobbling so much because they're not strutting their stuff. Extra struts to the boosters, and now this should work better. Let's actually add this stability enhancer. All right, quick test launch. Three, two, one, launch. When in doubt, always just add more boosters. All right. Begin our turn. Let's reduce throttle. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Why are we tilting? Why are we tilting? Why are we tilting? Why are we tilting? What is happening? What just happened? I forgot to add fins. That's why. You know what? I realized the problem. I didn't add any fins. Like, I never added any fins. I forgot to add fins to, I forgot to add fins. So, oops. There. There. Problem solved. There. Problem solved. Let's all right. Let's try that again. Have I watched a Backrooms movie? I have not. I have not watched a Backrooms movie. Maybe I will at some point. Oh yeah, this is way more stable now. We are actually losing speed. Okay, there we go. We should be able to get into orbit, I think. I think this thing can get into orbit. I think. I actually don't know. Because we are rapidly approaching our, we're rapidly approaching our apoapsis. I think we should be fine. Alright, the boosters, the liquid boosters are about to run out. Oh yeah, okay, this thing, yeah, will definitely reach orbit. There. Okay, yeah. This thing will, yeah, okay, this will work. This design will work. Yeah, this design, it will work. I don't know why there's no music, but it worked. Okay. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Now we just gotta figure out. First of all, we gotta figure out. All right, who's going on? Who's gonna man the station, and who's gonna be running the station? Okay, next we gotta figure out who's manning the station. Yeah, you're stupid. Let's see. Let's find someone stupid. Ah, you are very stupid. Let's go. You'll be perfect. Gwenfin, you'll be perfect. You are very stupid. And now we gotta figure out a good window to actually launch the Minmus. When's a good window? Honestly, now is actually kind of a pretty good window. Actually, you know what? Actually, about now, yeah. Now is actually a pretty good time. A pretty good time to launch the Minmus. Maybe we're a little late, but honestly, now it's actually just kind of a perfect. Right now is just kind of perfect, honestly. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's get her. Let's go. Let's launch it. Let's launch her. What we can do is like basically shortly after we launch this towards Minmus, we can send up the refueling drone, the refueling probe. I haven't designed the refueling probe yet. You can send up a tanker probe shortly after, but I haven't designed the tanker probe yet. But it should be easier than a full space station. Alright, 3, 2, 1, launch! Go, go, go! I forgot, hold on, I forgot to change who was, Hello, Ploxy Cola Enjoyer, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Three, two, one, go, go, go! gonna slightly turn. We're gonna slightly adjust our... We're gonna not go directly east. We're gonna do slightly inclined. So we can... We're gonna do slightly inclined. We're gonna make our orbit slightly inclined. That might be too much, actually. I think that inclination might be a bit too much. Alright, jettison in the boosters. And continue climbing. Alright. Let's go. Alright, and we are... Apoapsis is now outside the atmosphere. Alright. Those engines are empty. Jettison them. Alright, perfect. I aimed the wrong way. Okay, I messed up. And I messed up because I aimed the wrong way. Let's restart. I messed up. I inclined my orbit the wrong way. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Alright. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Huh. Hey, look, one of them. Huh. That's something that happened, all right? That is indeed something that happened. It's fine, third time's a charm. There we go. Much cleaner separation right there. That was a much cleaner separation. Ignore the boosters exploding. That's normal. Honestly, I probably didn't need to like have this many fuel tanks on the auxiliary engines. I mainly just needed the auxiliary engines to just to get my thrust to weight ratio up. You know, just so I could actually so I could actually reach, like, get into space. I probably should have added some reaction wheels. Just gonna... Alright, 50-second burn. No, it's a 1 minute and 50-second burn. Oh, that's a pretty long burn, actually. Apparently this thing still has enough delta V. Yeah, it definitely did not need eat at nearly as much delta V. Oh, jeez. I did not need nearly as much delta V as I packed. I just needed the thrust to weight ratio. I just needed the extra thrust. I did not need the delta V, I just needed the thrust. Our burn's gonna be late. Our burn is late, but it's fine. Because I misread the burn time. I know what we can do. Yep, we're gonna just jettison the engine early, even though it still has some fuel left. Not an ideal burn. But I'm just gonna try to fix it. It'll do. Honestly, it'll do. It'll do. It'll have to do. It's in orbit. It is in orbit, at least. The important part is that it is in orbit. Alright, let's set Minmus as a target. Are we good to... No, not really. We are not really at a great... I definitely incline my orbit a bit too much. Point 1 should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. "34-second burn." Bit of an expensive burn, but it's fine. How much fuel are we carrying? We have 1,800. That's a bit of an expensive burn, but it's fine. We still have plenty of Delta V. Let's just fast forward to the maneuver. Oh, we're eclipsed. That's annoying. All right, we want to correct our inclination first, and then we can and figure out. We'll fix our inclination first, and then we will try to figure out. Oh, that was too much. Whoops, my bad. I'll just fix our inclination first, and then we'll figure out. Yeah, I definitely was inclined. I definitely inclined myself too much there. That's good enough. That's good enough. All right. Now, where's Minmus? There's Minmus. Let's plan. Now we plan burn to Minmus. Where's this? Nope. That's an escape trajectory. Hello, Frostbat Real. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I think we wanna. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want Minmus escape. I want Minmus call me Frosty. Alright, roger that. I need my Minmus periapsis. Let's try to get a nice periapsis to Minmus. That's okay. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, ooh, ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Very good. Okay, 90 kilometers from Minmus. That's probably fine. And praying for the Kerbals. They'll be fine. The Kerbals will be fine. All right, that should be good. That should be a good. All right, that's a good trajectory to Minmus. We're sending up this space station to Minmus. Right now, we are sending up a space station to orbit Minmus. Annoyingly, the station needs like 4,000 units of liquid fuel, and that's just too heavy. You know, all that fuel is too heavy. So this thing this station can carry 4,000 units of fuel. It's just not because that's too heavy. We're just gonna send up like a refueling drone, and then I don't know, just slam it into Minmus after. This I realize this station looks very anyways has a interesting shape. Don't worry about the shape of this station. It looks anyways. This is indeed a shape. I also have another craft on its way, a moon landing mission. I also do have a moon landing mission en route to the moon. Yeah, these guys. They're on the way to the moon. How much time of the maneuver? 12 minutes. I don't really have anything else to do right now, so okay, you know what? Actually, yeah, 12 minutes. I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? 12 minutes is a good amount of time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set an alarm for the maneuver. How do I set an alarm for the? Oh, I can just do that from here. Just. Oh yeah, that's how. Yeah, set an alarm for the maneuver. So 1 minute and 47-second in burn. I'm actually gonna make it like a 90-second in margin, yeah. 2 missions at once, yeah. And now I'm gonna go launch. I'm gonna go prepare a third. Now I'm gonna go prepare a third. But this is just gonna be the drone, the refueling probe for the. For the Minmus station. This is gonna be a refueling drone. This is gonna have to carry a whole bunch of fuel. This thing's main purpose is to carry fuel. You know what? Sure, we'll add some of these. All right, this thing's gonna need This thing's gonna need some monopropellant because it's gonna have to. You know, actually like maneuver and dock with the station. Monopropellant tank. RCS fuel tank. Small. That's way too big. That should be enough. Maybe. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. It should be enough. Yeah, actually, I think that should be enough. I think. It's to what is my purpose? You refuel and crash. You refuel and crash. Oh my god. Alright, we don't really need to carry oxidizer. This thing doesn't really need to carry oxidizer, it just needs to carry you know, fuel. Doesn't really need oxidizer. I'll do, I guess. That's too big. That'll do. I mean, it needs oxidizer for the rocket that's actually gonna, you know, take it there, but... How much fuel can I carry? How much? Okay, so we need 4,000 units of fuel. Maybe less. Maybe less. But less will probably work as well. That's too big. This one will just have to do. That's gonna be like 1,600. 2,400-ish. I mean, we could just resort to using external tanks as well. I mean, we probably will have to use external tanks. How much? Like, that's 400 actually. Actually, yeah. Let's just bring some of these external tanks with that only carry. Let's just bring these external tanks that only carry. That's too big. That is too small. That is also too small. The heck? Big brain words. Why is that so big? Why are these tanks so big? Well, sorry, why are these engines so big? Actually, that'll work. That'll work, I guess. There, that'll work. Then we'll attach some external tanks. which are gonna be basically just liquid fuel, which are gonna be dedicated just for liquid fuel. I don't need oxidizer. I'm just basically gonna be carrying liquid fuel. I don't need oxidizer. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be the Mark 1 fuselages probably, because those are designed for planes, but it'll do for you know, rocket. How much is this carrying? This is actually not enough. That's actually not enough delta V. Well, yeah, carrying all this fuel actually is really heavy. Okay, so how much is this? 800 times 4 is 3,200. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. That should be enough then. That's 3,200. That should be enough. Unfortunately, carrying all this fuel does significantly cut down on the delta V. And Frosty, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This'll do, I guess. Make sure we have the fuel hoses connected. Okay, that should work. Yeah, that should be enough, actually. The 2 platforms. Wow! Welcome. Yeah, we need, let's go check our... Make sure we have a good place for, RCS. For RCS thrusters. Yep, that should work well. That should be nice. That should work nicely. Yeah, that should work nicely. Yep, that should work nicely. Okay, now let's put together, let's assemble the lower stage. Why are you like this? Whatever. It looks really stupid. Ad break is starting soon. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Anyways, the lower stage. Do I need more, Just invisible, I need live stream off. Am I really nobody? Yeah, yes, I am. Hi. Hello, Larry, late eat your food? Or, no, no, I'm nobody. But welcome. Just add. That's too big. That's too big. That should be enough, I think. I'm playing KERBAL Space Program. We go to space. we build stuff to go to space. Cause you know, space. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need those boosters again. We're gonna need those auxiliary engines again, I think. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to make use of those the auxiliary engines again. Okay, we probably don't. You probably don't need that extra one of fuel. Burger guy seems familiar. Wow. What's space? Space isn't real. What do you mean space is the one? What do you mean? What do you mean? We all know space is real because you know space is the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. All right, that should work. All right, that should work. This should work. Yeah. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. What's space? Where do I find space? Sometimes you just gotta ask people, sometimes sometimes you just need your space. You need your personal space. This design will work. It should work. It's 800. Just making sure my math is correct. 800 times 4. You know what? I have an idea. We're just gonna add a couple of a little bit of science equipment on board, and then basically before it we're gonna take advantage of this because right before it crashes, right before because we're gonna refuel and then we're just gonna send it like straight in. We're just gonna crash it into Minmus. But before it impacts, we're gonna transmit some science. Might as well take the opportunity to get some science. Yeah. I'm building a tanker. I'm basically building a refueling drone. I'm building a refueling drone for a space station that I'm sending to Minmus. Where is... That's moon. That's the moon. That's my moon lander. Alright, because I haven't sent this towards, We're not really in a good window to actually launch the Minmus right now. We're gonna wait for the next Minmus window. Rocket will... Your main existence is refuel, yes. I mean, that's what tanker planes are. Except, tanker planes, don't usually crash. Your neighbor's house blew up from a rocket. Will mine do the same? Not my house. I definitely have blown up some people's houses with rockets, though. I've definitely landed on some buildings when re-entering Kerbin. I've definitely landed in the middle of a city when re-entering Kerbin. Can return. So, yeah. Am I Elon Musk? No. No. One, I'm not... No. One, I'm not an asshole, and two, I don't have money. Hello, Ganymede. How's it going? Welcome. Not really much to do right now. Because really, we just have to wait for the next launch window. Let's go back to Minstat 1. Let's just return to Minstat 1 and for now. Let's see. How you doing? I need to rotate you. Good to get some sunlight. You just change your name because somebody kind of boring. Yeah, fair. Welcome. Okay. Maneuver in 9 minutes. We got plenty of time. Face it, point the solar panel at the sun so we can get some nice electricity. Everyone dies as eventually. But dying is bad for your health. Don't you know dying is bad for your health? Dying is bad for your health and the economy. Nobody killed all the Kerbals. Wow. Getting some nice sunlight. Recharging the batteries. Let's just fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward to the maneuver. All right, let's prepare for burn. Prepare for the burn. Right, let's burn. All right, let's go. This is a long burn, but it'll work. It's a long burn, but really the engine is just not that powerful. You wish explosions on me? Don't do that. Hello, Andy. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm good. We're slinging rockets. Definitely slinging something, because this rocket is indeed a shape. This station is indeed... Yeah, don't worry. Yes, it's indeed a shape. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't look at it too much. Oh god, yeah, you know, I really did not notice the shape of this rocket when I built it. Yeah. I work for NASA? No. No angle can hide it. I did not mean to make the rocket this shape, but it was just a shape that ended up like this. It just ended up this way. Something just occurred to me. Is this gonna... Is the fuel tank actually gonna connect? Oh god, I just realized something. Is the fuel tank actually gonna connect? Is like the fuel actually gonna flow into these external tanks? Oh, anyways, maneuver complete. How we doing? How's our periapsis? That's just the small adjustments. That'll probably do. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Perfect. We are now on this, what's this mission even about? We're sending a station into orbit, just to orbit Minmus. We're sending up a space station to orbit Minmus. The main problem is that, because for a contract, we're sending up a station to orbit Minmus for a contract. Problem is that the contract requires the station to have 4,000 units of liquid fuel. And that's a lot of liquid fuel. That's really heavy. So I just could not get it to work. I just need one station into Minmus. But the problem is it requires 4,000 units of liquid fuel. And that's really heavy to carry, and I just could not, that was just too much weight to carry. So I decided to so I sent it up with the capacity to carry enough fuel. With the capacity to carry enough fuel. And, yeah. And then and then I'm gonna set up a tanker to actually, give it the fuel. To actually fill it up. Oh god, we don't have the fuel. Oh, why is that? Do we not have the fuel to... Wait, what is that? What? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? I'm still confused. Okay, something weird is happening. Oh. No, it's because it's just that... No, it's just that, it's such... I just had it too far. There we go. I just dragged it too far, and so, yeah. Okay, that would have been weird if we did not have the fuel to actually get into, or to actually, orbit Minmus. That would have been weird. But, yeah. No, I just dragged it too far. Planets aren't flat. I mean, the planets aren't flat. Let's see. You need to build something that lands on the moon, but your organization is broke because you failed every mission. Why would you do that? Anyways, this thing is on its way. This thing is on its way to Minmus. And, yeah. Now I need to wait for a good window to actually launch to Minmus. Actually, do we have a good win? We have a decent window right now, actually, I think. I think we actually have a decent window right now. I think our current window is... Actually, no. No, not... Actually, no. This is actually a Actually, no. This is actually a horrible window. Never mind, I lied. This is actually a horrible window. We need a quarter of a day. Our next good window will be in a quarter of a day. Can I make my own space agency? I mean, this is kind of my own space agency. Anyways, Minstat 1, it's on its way to Minmus. I also have a mission that's on its way to the moon. I have a landing mission. I do have a landing mission on the way to the moon. It's gonna be a while until they get there, though. 4 hours. Our next launch I think one Kerbin day is 6 hours, right? So which means our next one will be in 2 hours. I mean, that means we should have a window. Our next Minmus launch window will be in about 2 hours. Which, I mean, I don't really have anything to do in the meantime. Do you have any contracts to do that we can do in the meantime? All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can. This one we can just knock this on out real quick. This one can be knocked out like right now. That we just need to test this the Valiant engine. Where'd it go? Oh. We don't even need to launch it. We just need to like activate it on the ground. There, job done. Perfect, job done. Good job, Valentina. Good job, Valentina. Your skills are coming in very your skills are coming in very well. We're making very good use of making very good use of Valentina's skills. Attach a part onto a attach. Oh, this is something I've never done before. We need to attach a part to a satellite that's already in orbit. Interesting. That'll be interesting to do. We could do that. Because this will be interesting to do. I've never done this before. I actually don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know how this works, but we're gonna try this. This will be interesting to do. I actually don't know how we do this. I actually don't know how this works. How does this work? I have no idea. Yeah, that'll be interesting, but again, Borgar. I actually have no idea how to do this. We're gonna figure this out. Like, do we just put it in the inventory and then like? You know what we should do? We should like test it. You know, I'm gonna try testing some. I'm gonna try testing this actually. I'm gonna test how this works real quick. Oh, we could have attached this. We could have used this instead of 2 crew cabins. We could have used this. Oh well. Alright, we need cargo. What do we need? We need the Communitron, and I think we need an engineer to attach it, or something like that. Communitron 16, yeah. And I think we need an engineer to test it. So we're just gonna do a quick quick test. Bill, you're up. We're just gonna do a quick test of how this works, because I actually have no idea how this works. Do I need to like get? You need to get inside and part. How does this work? How does this work? I don't know. How does this work? I actually don't know how this works. How do I attach it? Am I supposed to like activate a certain mode? Like, is there like construction mode? I don't know. I really don't know how this works. Is there a construction oh? Oh? Oh, that's there. Okay, construction. I think that's construction mode. Oh, is that easy? Oh, is it that easy? Okay. I guess it's that easy. Okay, I guess it's that easy. Cool. I guess it's just that easy. Good to know. All right. We've learned. We've learned. Yay. You know everything? Hmm. Okay, where is this satellite that we gotta attach it to, that we gotta attach to? We just have to stick this antenna onto the satellite. But which satellite? This one? Okay, this satellite. It's in a pretty elliptical orbit. Bob, it's the only star of Kerbal you have left. I can't believe you've done this. It's an inclined and it's an inclined and elliptical orbit. But it should be okay. But it should be a pretty simple mission. Just send an engineer up, attach the antenna, and come back home. Should be pretty simple. Well, we do need to like rendezvous with a satellite, but that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's just plan this mission for now. I think Bob's gonna be the only one who's going up. Oh, sorry, Bill's gonna be doing. Wait, oh, I thought I brought Bob along. Wait, did I not bring Bob? Wait, hold on, who is? Oh no, wait, it was So I'm trying to remember. Who did I send up? Wait, who did I send to the moon? It was Jebediah and Siffert. Oh man, so I can't believe I lied. Damn, I lied in my thumbnail, in my title. Damn, I can't believe I lied in my title. I thought it was as Jebediah and Bob who I sent up. No, it was not Bob. Bob did not go along. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I lied in my title. I need to make an apology video now. Okay. Yeah, should be good. That's too big. Bob is one of the three. Yep, Bob is one of the original three. Bob is an OG. Is this enough Delta V? Is one medium-sized tank enough Delta V? Oh yeah, that's enough. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Was that one? That's so tiny. Your rocket is burning forever now. Yay! Yay? Question mark. Is that a good thing? We do not need that much Delta V. We do not need this much Delta V either. This is so much Delta V. This is so much excess Delta V. So I'm just trying to do some of the calculations and trying to do like, oh yeah, that's enough. That's more than enough. That should be more than enough Delta V. Sorry, I was just trying to do some of the Delta V calculations. But yeah, that's more than enough Delta V. It's Indiana's that's somehow not burning. Oh, interesting. Alright then. All right. We need Bill on board for this. That should be good. I think. All right. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough Delta V. We're not gonna launch it yet. We're gonna wait for a better launch window. It's so dark. It is so dark. Let's wait for a good launch window. It's about the launch window is actually about the same as our launch window to Minmus. Kerbals on the Minmus mission surveying off cheese and crackers. Well, it's just one. It's just one Kerbal. He's kind of a throwaway Kerbal that I hired. Listen. He's stupid. Listen, it's okay. He's stupid. Don't worry about it. He's stupid. It's okay. It's okay. He has high stupidity. He'll be fine. Are we in a good launch window yet? I think almost. Yeah, okay, we're just about in a good launch window now. Now's a good launch window. Because they're about, yeah, oh geez, no, that's the wrong button. There was a misinput. Am I real? No. I am a figment of your imagination. Anyways, it's time for engineer gaming. Bill the engineer gaming. Actually, hold on. We need to actually attach the antenna. We need to actually bring the antenna. That would be mission would be kind of pointless if we didn't, you know, actually bring the antenna along. We kind of need to do that. We kind of need to bring the antenna along. That's kind of important, you know? Okay, we'll launch the engineer gaming rocket first, and then we will launch... Okay, we need to aim south. And then we will launch. Woo! Look at how quickly this thing accelerates. Oh, that's a really fast acceleration. Probably did not need 4 SRBs. Probably did, yeah, we probably didn't need 4 SRBs. Oh god. I forgot to add fins. Oh god. I forgot to add fins. Oops. Let's just do, why don't we just do 2? Is that enough? I don't know. Should be. You know what? It should be enough. Actually, you know what? We'll do 3. We'll do 3, 3. 3 and 3. Yo, Andy, thank you for the super. Thank you for the $2 super. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the $2 super. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Alright, let's get into orbit. Ignore the boosters going boom. That's normal. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, that was actually, oh. Oh, okay. But thanks anyways. Oh. Well. How do you accidental super chat, I guess? I guess. Thanks for the accidental super chat, I guess. Oh, yeah, our ascending node is. All right. But that, yeah, I would have been, and I would have been, that would have been really concerning if you actually said like something really big. That would have been very concerning. I would have been very concerned. But Butt dial. Hmm. Okay. I was like, hmm. All right then. Okay, now I'm actually kind of concerned about my Delta V now. I'm actually a little concerned about my Delta V level. About. All right, that's good. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm very I think I think I messed up and I don't have enough Delta V. And now I don't have enough Delta V. Did I also burn the wrong way? I did. I also did. Did I? Did I mess? Okay, I think I messed up. Guys, I think I messed, Okay, yeah, this mission this ain't gonna work. I think this ain't gonna, I don't think this is gonna work. This ain't gonna work. No, I'm okay, I'm gonna abort that. Okay, I'm gonna abort that, actually. I'm gonna abort that for now. Abort that. I'm gonna rewind that mission for now, and I'm gonna... switch to launching the tanker mission. Yeah. I'm gonna launch a tanker mission instead. Because I messed up. Because I messed up with that. With that one. We are in a good... Right? Are we in a good position? I think we are in a good position. We need to aim slightly... Okay, just slightly south. I think. Right? Or is it... Wait, are we not in a good position? I think we're not. I think we're not actually in a good position right now. No, we're not. We're not actually in a good position to launch. This is not a good launch window. What the heck? Trying to figure out a good launch window is hard. No, we're not quite in position yet. Well, in the meantime, let's check the status of our other missions. You're gonna reach there in 4 hours. Okay, that's... Is that a good window? That should be a good window now, I think. Let's launch both missions. Because both targets are basically in a similar inclination. Let's set Minus as target for now, right now, and then we will launch. Yeah, we want to hit aims a little bit, just a little bit south. Only a tiny bit, not too much. Let's try to correct, let's correct the inclination. I overcorrect the correction. All right, let's just get her into orbit for now. Then we can try to fix it. Why are we not? Okay, why are we not turning? Nothing is turning. Like, it's literally not moving at all. Do we just have literally just zero control authority? It's not responding to my at all. Okay, we need a reaction wheel. We need some reaction wheels because this thing has no control authority apparently. Because apparently this thing just has no control authority. We need a reaction wheel because, yeah, this thing just does not have control authority apparently. Nope. Kaboom. Come on. Well, this sort of efficient. This is a pretty efficient burn, I guess, sort of. We're at least getting our we are circularizing our orbit, while also you know, sort of slowly raising our apoapsis. All right, that's good. All right. That was an interesting burn. Are we still? Do we still not have? Hello? Are my reaction wheels gonna work or what? Are my reaction wheels gonna work? Can my reaction wheels like work? They have like no control authority. But I have like barely any. I have so little control authority. It's awful. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's awful. I have so little control authority. Let's get into orbit. And we'll figure things out from there. Not an ideal burn. That's not ideal, but... Alright, let's fix the inclination of this, and then we will launch the second one. This thing has no control authority. This thing has no control authority at all. Come on, I need you to turn. Okay, that'll do. Where is Minmus? There's Minmus. We're not gonna be able to. Uh, why it's so hard to actually get in? Huh. Hold on. We got something there. Why is it? Why is it like not letting me? Okay, it's this maneuver's being weird. Where is Minstat 1? What's Minstat at 1's? Okay, that should be good, I think. What's Minstat 1's orbit it gonna be? Like periapsis. What's Minstat 1's periapsis gonna be again? Where's Minstat 1? What's your periapsis? 90 kilometers. Alright, that should be fine. 90 kilometers, that should work. Let me just try to refine what's our periapsis gonna be again? $119. I don't want Kerbin apoapsis. I want minless periapsis. Okay, that'll do. That is set. All right. Maneuver set. Give me an all right, maneuver is set. Give me an alarm for that maneuver. Now we will launch the next. We will launch NG Gaming. Next we will launch NG Gaming. No, not Valentina. I need Bill. Antenna is set. Let's go. All right. Set the Kerbin satellite as our target. You want to aim south. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Come on. Turn, please. All right. That's a lot of delta V. I should have added more delta V. I really skimped out a bit too much on the Delta V, I think. I definitely skimped out too much on the Delta V, methinks. I'm pretty sure, also, I definitely launched at the wrong window. This is also a bad launch window, I think. We have 900 meters per second of Delta V. That's not going to be enough, is it? Let's correct our inclination. That should work. We should have enough Delta V, I think. Okay, no. Oh, shoot. Ah, I accidentally messed up the... Okay, that's correct. Our... Correct our inclination. And then we will try that... And then we will try to burn towards the thing. The satellite. We need to run... And we need to rendezvous with the satellite. Uh... Um... What maneuver was this for? Eh, Okay, Tanker 1, it's almost time for Tanker 1's maneuver, so let's switch over to Tanker 1. This thing still has awful control authority. It has really bad control authority. Mm. It's a 2-minute burn, jeez. We do have the Delta V for this, right? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure, but do we have enough fuel? Oh shoot, do we have enough fuel to actually, do we actually have the fuel to... enough... Are we gonna bring enough fuel? Are we gonna have enough fuel left over? Like, for the actual station? Are we gonna, like, are we gonna have to, like, get an actual... Are we gonna have enough fuel left over for that, like, to actually transfer to the station? Oh, shoot. Maybe, question mark? Actually, I think we should be fine. Come on. Why'd you accelerate so slow? Okay. That's too much. But now let's just a quick fine-tune of our orbit. Let's just quickly fine-tune our intercept with Minmus. Oh, that's too much. Uh-oh. I should have accepted 100 kilometers. That would have been fine. This thing still has no control, has barely any control authority. This thing still has very little control authority. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It'll have to do. Alright, that is en route to Minmus. It's NG Gaming. Let's switch to NG Gaming. Having to juggle two... I missed a node. And I missed a node. I got a whole 2 minutes, jeez. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to juggle 2 missions at the same time. That is really what I get. That'll do. Alright, where's the sat? There it is. Let's plan an intercept. Oh, we do not have the fuel for this. I messed up. We don't have the fuel. Oh, we don't have the fuel. We really do not have the fuel. Oh, I really messed up. Yeah, I really messed up. We don't have the fuel. Especially not at the apoapsis. Especially not if we try to chase it at the apoapsis. Either we abort this mission, and bring Bill back and try again with a bigger rocket, or... Or we do something like this. Yes. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that's basically all of our fuel, though. No, this ain't gonna work. We just don't have enough fuel. We just don't have enough Delta V. No, we're just gonna have to abort. Alright, mission abort. We're gonna have to abort the mission. Sorry, Bill, we're gonna have to try again another time. We're gonna have to abort the mission. We don't have the fuel. We just don't have the fuel. Yeah, we just don't have the fuel for this. I really skimped out too much on fuel. It's fine. We'll just have to bring Bill back and try again later. All right. That's all right. Prepare for re-entry. Once again, re-entry. I always just happen to re-enter when it's nighttime, which is really not ideal. That was a waste of money. I also did not need to bring this much. I forgot to reduce the ablator. Yeah, I really just skimped out way too much, way too hard on fuel on the Delta V for this rocket. We're now suborbital. And re-enter and beginning re-entry. I mean, we were already beginning re-entry, but this is proper re-entry. Now we're in proper re-entry because there's fire. I don't have anything to say right now. This is just a casual re-entry. Are we landing over the water? Yes, we are. We're gonna be landing in the water. Oh, hey, the KSC is right over the is right on the other side of the like right on the other side of the continent from the KSC. How nice. All right. Successful re-entry. Prepare for landing. I mean, it's a successful re-entry from a botched mission, but you know what? At least Bill is okay. Shame of all the equipment we have to toss, though. Right, coming down. $5,000 meters. Hopefully, the next attempt is successful. Yeah, I'll be sure to bring more fuel next time. 3,000 meters. Parachute deploying. Shoot. Shoot deployed. Oof. That's fine. Little bit of a hard landing, but it's fine. Look, Bill is fine. It's a bit of a hard landing. Look, Bill is fine. I am gonna have to modify that design, and then we're gonna have to wait for the next launch window. Stream while being ooh, move. No, it's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it, Andy. Have fun with the Lego EV. All right. There's resources. Oh, we can do we can do we can mine resources. All right. Let's see. There's a bunch of debris. Oh, hey, some debris that's actually splashed down. Nice. And then there's the Merbiter debris. It was supposed to have burned up, but because we were too far from it, the physics didn't simulate, so it actually just kept orbiting. Anyways, satellite. I think if we wait until at dawn, I think that will be a better launch window. How's my other missions doing? Fine. It was on clearance. Ooh, nice. Nice. Let's load up NG Gaming. And let's not skimp on this time. We don't need the ADA parachute. We just need the antenna. And this should work better, I think. Hmm. All right. We're gonna burn into orbit. Did I I think I just miscalculated how much delta V I had before. Did I miscalculate how much delta V I have now? I think we have about 100 meters per second of delta V. Sorry, 1,000 meters per second of delta V left over. Is that gonna be enough? Or like 1,500 maybe? Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough? Did I mess up again? Am I just I'm really just skimping way too hard on delta V. Listen, man, we got a budget. We're on a budget here. Oh, we yeah, okay, I messed up again. Yeah, okay. Let's add more rocket. Let's add more fuel in the lower stage. I need to stop skimping. I just need to stop skimping, honestly. Okay, this should be enough. This should be enough. All right. It should be fine, I think. Yeah, this should be good. Now this time, this should be good. Hmm. This time, yeah, this should be a good orbit at least. And we should have plenty of fuel remaining. All right, that's orbit. Next step is correct the inclination. Perfect. 84 meters per second. Let's fast forward to this maneuver to correct our inclination. All right, that's good enough. Now, where is the sat? There it is. Let's plan an intercept to it. And we're getting a decent intersect there. 26 kilometers. That's a decent start. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's good. Good. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. .4 kilometers might be is actually pretty good. .4 kilometers is actually a pretty good maneuver. That's a pretty good intersect, I think. Probably as good as we're gonna get. Let me copy this maneuver, these maneuver details, and then let's see if we can try to get something. Sorry. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Actually, that's perfect. I think we got it right here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be perfect. Oh, that's basically perfect. High. I think it seems to be a higher relative speed though. It should be fine. The relative speed is higher, but it should be fine. All right, we have it set up. All right, nice. Maneuver is set. All right, we have an intercept set with the satellite. 500 meter per second relative speed, which is a little high, but it should be fine. And we do have enough delta V for that. For both, matching relative speed. For both matching relative speed and for both for matching relative speed and for hold on, mine is blanking. And for making the maneuver, and that should still have enough, and that should still be more than enough to make it back. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That'll be good. We do want to start make sure we cancel our relative speed probably around 30 seconds out. Maybe about, because our relative speed is pretty high. Probably when we're like maybe 30 seconds out from, we want to probably start canceling our relative speed like 30 seconds out from it. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we're gonna stop here for today. We didn't quite actually make it to the moon today, but it's fine. We will continue that next week. We will actually land on the moon next week. I promise. Trust. Yeah, next week we'll actually make it to the moon. Trust. We'll actually land on the moon. Well, with that, we're gonna stop here for today. Thanks for coming to stream, guys. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my new PNG model. I like it. It's pretty. It's pretty. But yeah. Guess with that, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming to stream, guys. Thanks for coming out. And yeah. Okay, tomorrow more Deltarune. It's nice. Thanks. Yeah, tomorrow more Deltarune. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Thanks for coming out. I will see you guys next time. I'll probably also post my stream schedule for next week tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for coming. I'll go now. Bye stream. Bye bye.